Hello everybody, we're back with Palworld and Fort Fat Kid. You're here with Fat Kid, and we're gonna keep going today. Just pretty much plug in right away. High grade tech manual, does that get us anything good here? Pal essence condenser, we do need. I do like the hip lantern, it makes doing things at night easier, so we'll probably just get that for the convenience of. And do I have to make that at the fancy one? Probably. Cement there. You know what, cat? You don't have to make that cement if you can make me a hip lantern instead, and you can't. That's sad. So back to the cement. Yeah, just make 8. But yeah, back, we are level 25 by the looks of it. Is that really where we got to last time? Nice. Looks like we should have got the Gale Claw glove and the Hango's glove. If you know if both things stack, leave it in the comments. I've never been able to figure it out personally. I always kind of feel like they do and feel like they don't at the same time. But for the time being, when we're not doing any crazy fights, we can have both of them in party. But we don't need to sleep there, so we'll get up. It sounds like there's a rare pal, like, under me? That true game? I don't know. Doesn't look like it now. We'll get that chest and just get right back up here. Audio in this game's a little weird because it can glitch and hear something like right through a wall. Alright, drop those in there, those in there. So just get the inventory as cleaned out as we possibly can. Well, we got as much room as we can when we venture back out. Those in there, we probably don't need the seeds or the calamari tentacle, the cement as those get heavy. Or beautiful flowers, I guess. Keep the bread. Alright, we can upgrade the pal box, so why don't we do that while we're here. We are maxed on the beds right now, though. Alright. This'll be a sphere assembly line. We'll need those. Did I accidentally put them somewhere, or did we lose them all? It's like I lost them all? Oh, come on, we definitely accidentally put them somewhere, right? Please? Guess it would make more sense if we didn't, but that's probably why I'm making the cement. Alright, so we got 5 going. And we need to put somebody to work. So can they just not access up there? Is this drop down too significant? Reachable by pals. Yeah, that's not great. Alright, so we are gonna have to try to fix that. Does a ladder work? Can pals go up a ladder? Do I actually have to buy a ladder? Technology? I didn't have to buy the former. Da-dunch. Ladder. Ladder that allows you to climb to slightly higher places. So go to build, foundations, ladder. Connected to a structure. Does not allow pals to get up here though. Nope. Rip. Ladder. Might have to rethink this base. I'll just get some better pals in my party for handiwork. Work sortability level. You're in a cave, you're two, and then we just got cats. So yeah, we might actually just need to go catch some guys. Which we will need the spheres for. Best one we can make down here. Here's one, so we'll make a few of them. 17 by the looks of it. We run out of stone. I know we got more at the other base. 375 there. Plop those in there. I know this is probably the least organized Palworld base on the planet, but we are gonna live with it. We actually got to 27. Holy crap, we're leveling fast. Just really need to start being able to get production where we need it to be. You Flambell, you guys are 27. Alright. The thing about gaining levels, though, is it's kind of useless if we can't catch anything. Bargaining, or not catching those. You guys will just beat us up real good. Again, we still only have 4. The mud. More turtles. There's guys over there. But we're about to run out of stamina, so come to a landing. Oh, who's attacking me? Oh, those Krylin do not like me. So we're gonna get out. Ooh. They tried. Let's go over to the other camp. We can just start trying to make this one the main camp. So we could destroy the power and the sphere producer and just move it over here. That might be the best move. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna have to do. Just to keep things moving. I really want is for the pals to like somehow re-randomize in this mode. That way it's like every time I see a Digitoise it's not the same level and stuff. So it seems like it's not really as random as I would have hoped. Not saying it's not random, but you know. If we're gonna have to disassemble that, we can kind of give up on the second level here. My thought. So let's BC disassemble to pick that stuff up. And I know we'll need at least electric organs for the electric thing. Not sure where I would have put them. Oh, a leg. We'll go get that hatched real quick. Oh. You're forgetting? It's not instant eggs. Normally I try to do instant eggs just to avoid wasting my own time. But you have 130 of those now. Oh, hello, sir. Do you have good items in stock? If you did, you'd have cement. I put my coins in there too, didn't I? Yep. Pale oil's good, we'll need that in the long haul. Holy ore. 4,000. I just feel like I have to have somehow lost them somewhere. Guess not though. You're still making cement. Actually, we'll take the cement you do have. And we do need the electric organ still, that's what I was looking for. Gotta be in one of these. 6. I hope that's enough. Fast travel to the base. Now we'll have to go find some more of those univolts. I think that's what we've been catching for it. Production. Nope. Didn't pal. Need 100 ignots. Didn't I? Oh, well, anyway, I'll just keep getting this place set up because we can. Build. What do we actually need to get? Those going there. There's flame organ. Oh, that's well, that's fair. I feel like we should have picked up 100 ignots when we disassembled that. Let's not get fooled. Let's not get fooled. Need more coffee. It's the don't get fooled juice. They fall through here. I just miss them on the ground. Nope. Bit of pal, put them away. Bow move, 705, and the flame organs. That way we can just get right moving with it. And we'll fast travel back to the other base. Base and base. Other base might have just been for quick moving purposes. Quick moving porpoises. Alright, and then stone, of course we need stone. You build first, just pick up the stone. Storage wooden chest. Open. Stone ignites. Yep. Oh, and we should put the flame organs in there too. Let's go. Production. Derivative furnace. Let's build two. That way we can get them cranking. Pal. Your assembly line. That like all the way over here. We are going to need electricity too, which should be in production. Nope, infrastructure. For generator, we need 6 electric organs, though. That might be the big ask. Do the human-powered generator. Let's go see if the merchant here has anything for us for him. Now we can try to go back to this small town. Near the metal merchant. Oh yeah. Yeah. Buy box of mystery accessories. Maybe eventually. I have to catch a grizzle bolt, and then she'll pay attention to me, evidently. Whatever that means. Let's see if we can get them at small settlement. It would just be easier than having to go out and catch those electric organs worth of stuff. And we can disassemble the other one in the other base to expedite it, but you know, that's work too. Yep, electric organs. Oh, I can literally only buy as many as we need. We can sell that too. So with that, we can get like 3 more. I will trade you 3 electric organs for your heart. Or I mean, 1 ruby for 3 hearts of electric bells. Thank you. Just a goofy one. Just a goofy one. Alright, so we got the electric organs. We will go and build the power generator. Looking on that, we're also going to need a power generating pail. Let's get power generating pail out. We have enough beds, right? We can build a couple more beds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, You guys go build those. Let's Pelbox management menu. Work suitability level for generating electricity. Are all of you gone? Yep, okay. So we'll have to return them from the expedition first. Right now nobody does, so they can generate electricity. So we'll just go back to other base. Actually, are they here? Put this down here. Oh, different one, I guess. Let's finish the power generator. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wait, that's what we came here for. Completed. What do I get? What do we get? Stuff. I love stuff. So that should have got them all back. Thank God, we're gonna need those too. We can get the hyperspheres now, but we still need to like get the hyperspheres, you know? You get some good items in stack. You didn't even have them. Really, MF4. We should probably do handiwork while we can. We need more cloth for it. We make cloth for it. We're still making shears. We're still making cement. This little one can make cloth. Yep, I don't have any wool. Never mind. Take that stuff and go back to this base. Not take this stuff, but we need the pails. Take the pails. Put you out, Dazzy. Probably not. Oh, we'll just do two of you. We really don't even need two of you. We'll just do one of you. And then we will need handiwork pails for that. You're two handiwork. You're two handiwork. Pick. You know what? Sparket can hang too. Now, yep, zig. Those will get moving. What happens if it's like nighttime and I hit sleep on one of these? Will it actually sleep? No, yeah, sick. I guess you can just sleep in a pale bed now. It's at least convenient. Those are gonna keep making the better. We'll need more cement. And honestly, a little bit of everything more for. We'll have to get a fire pail here too. Actually, two fire pails probably. I think we have a better arrangement of those. Yeah. At least two's with two. Oh, what are we fighting? Oh, no, we dead. We dead. I don't want to die yet. I think we got out of there. I hope we got out of there. Yep, looks like it. We'll come back there at some point. Making sure there's nothing around her. Squeeze. Squeeze. Eat the baked berries. We're gonna go check out this cave. Really no reason to, but there's also really no reason not to, and I would just like those scary guys to go away. in the other base. Walk over there. Just over there too, but also level 51 Veridashes that I don't want to deal with. You can just grab the mouth of the cave. Univolts, that's funny, I was just joking about having to catch more of you, but I think we should anyway, because I think we'll need more electric organs at some point. So goofy story, when I was trying to load today, I forgot what I named the actual save file for this, and I kept loading all my test ones and being like, I thought we got farther than this. I thought we did things. And then finally I found it, and that's why I was like, are we actually the level we are? Please. I just uploaded the level 20 video, so I was like, oh, how much did we gain? But it was a relief to get it figured out. Okay, that is just a skill fruit tree. What do they got down there? Lilines? Yeah. Guess we'll go see what's over her. Just the boss. Missed the boss. And I can't take out a 45 yet. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, well, there's more univolts. How many more do we need for the bonus? Oh, just one more for the bonus. So we'll probably try to catch one more. We'll want to power our, like, party one up eventually, anywho. Send out Dire Hall. And, oh... pop one in dome there. I'll hit the wrong one. It's okay. Yeah, man. Go 94% chance. And the XP bonus will be nice. Oh, it escaped. You escaped the 94% chance. 87% chance. Oh, there it is. That's 12 out of 12. That means we'll be able to get that powered up via the essence condensing a bit too. And later when we get some souls, we'll have a very powerful univolt. He will be powerful. The power, unlimited power. Wumba. Polypups. Those Polypups are gonna beat me ups. I don't wanna die to a Polypup. A Polypup. A Polypup. We're just gonna do this the lazy way, I guess. I don't know what that means anymore. Just normal Gale Claws? Yep. Okay. Why don't you come hang out? Oh. I've just summoned the wrath of the whole squad upon the Gale Claw clan. Gale Claw I tend to have in my party like the whole game. I honestly, I don't like the flying in this as much as the gliding feels so much cooler. So I end up doing a lot of gliding, even at like level 60 when I play. It just feels like you're in a level of beyond control. Alright, that was a bunch of Gale Claws though. Good experience. I feel like we have to go back and see what's left of my base now. Oh, thanks game, thanks. Probably just, yeah. I think we have enough stamina increases to just climb this now. Two more Gigaspheres. Do you have any more cement for me, cat? Cat cement. 10 more. much. It's enough for 10 more. What Shima calls it. Ultra spheres. That's what we call them. Just brain slowly bleeding today. I haven't got good sleep, which is weird for me. Walks, slam balls, damn balls. Have you do 266, have you do the rest. We're still in fire pals, right? Right. No, we got them out. They just need to be brought back to life. But we got gigaspheres coming up. Yeah, we do. Hyperspheres. And we got some passed out pails. You guys finished all those? Thank you, thank you. You do more? 20 more. That's what we want to see. So crank them out. Chip, chop, chip. Alright, where can we explore? 40, 23 bronze cherry. We might try to go catch the bronze cherry. Yeah, maybe wait for like 2 more orbs just in case. Anything crazy at 28? No, handgun. Resistant metal armor. We're wearing heat resistant, right? Nope, just metal armor. Yeah, maybe we just go back and repair first. A repair. Fast travel to the base. To the base, to the base, to the base. Base to your face. Base to your face. We just need to keep cruising on these level ups and these tech ups because the more good stuff we get, the easier this is gonna be in the long term. Yeah, I guess we do want to make these. Gonna take y'all forever. Flame bell, only one. You produce fire organs too, though, so I'll pull you out. How are these not the exact same pal? Like, interesting, Ruby. Interesting. So here we're running out of stone too, but we also have this, which not full and is not full. So stone does seem to be a general problem. Let's get repairing though. That's not the repair this is. Repair. 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 It looks like we actually need to put a lamp ball out here or something to actually graze cloth. That way we can keep it rolling. Do you have a Melpaca? They just do less otherwise. Don't think we have a Melpaca. Interesting. I guess we'll just keep with the lamp ball then. If we see a Melpaca, I'll try to snag it. Lamp ball. Alright. Hopefully you get in here. How much stuff do we have? What do you want of these? I think we can break them down later. Dazzy clouds are going to be important too, though. Alright, we got repaired, right? Yep. Oh, we should repair the bow, I guess. It's just a couple nails. Alright, and go back here to get the rest of the spheres, and then we'll go fight them. We are going to need to build the enhanced production line over here soon. You guys have 10 more done. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for that. Fire Hall is level 25, so fine. I just, like, don't want to throw wave after wave of my own pals at them, you know? We don't need to zap Brannigan this bitch. We can preserve our pals' happiness. Oh, Fire Howl. No. Bad dog. Oh, now you've done it. Yeah, I don't even have to do anything. Alright, I do think the brown cherry is right to the west here. Yeah. The west and down. Okay, thank you. So west, south. Staying around this side. I just don't want to pull everything I can on my way to try to get it. Looks like it's kind of straight out here now. Yeah. We'll just aim for that rock and see when it renders. There is a Mossandra. There's the brown cherry. Oh, and I'm held back near it. Ask and you shall receive, I guess. Alright. Just keep chipping away at it, Dire Howl. You're doing a good job, buddy. You're doing a good job. Maybe I name it Sterling, since it seems to be a party member. We should do like a pet roll call short here soon. That way I'm not just a crazy person talking about animals nobody else knows. But yeah, no, this seems to be going smoothly. I would prefer to have like the recurve bow for this, but it's just a speed thing. It's not like gonna run into issues. My Melpaca friends did seem to dip out though, which is a little sad. It'll write me a letter. Dire Howl is killing it though. I think the loyalty system has been a big improvement, especially for pals that aren't necessarily like great that you want to stick with, just because making them better than like slightly better, higher level pals just seems to be a good move. Oh, we got knocked into wet spots. We want to stay on the dry land for this fight. I guess we throw a ball. Alright, we hit him. Let's get Dire Howl back. Sick. First boss kill. Ooh, precious dragon stones, bunch of ancient civilization parts out of it too. And first boss kill, got the bounty token. And I guess we just cross to the west here since we don't really know what's there. Yeah. Easy clapperson. And it looks like we get a little base as a reward on this side. PDFI infantry. But they only show up to tell you about the oil rigs, though. Oh, cold egg. Alright, that boss kill felt good. These eggs are good. And rib bunnies are good. Especially because I think we need them to start getting our stuff upgraded. Oh, this one's actually a hard one. Level 20s. Free Megasphere, though. Oh, they're fighting the Syndicate guy for the time being, at least. I got another Rib Bunny for free. Got you. Got you. You get a headshot. And 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 all of you get headshots. This is how we end up stacking up the frag grenades, I guess. And we just don't want to leave you alive, so you're kind of rude. Alright, 4 more Megaspheres. Got it, got it, got it. We don't want to deal with the pricksters. They kind of pricks, though. Yeah, I guess we keep going north. Grappling going on to her. I gotta say, like, Nintendo can argue about how similar some things in this game are to Pokemon, but Pokemon did not create, like, feeling like Spider-Man for the entire experience between the grappling hooks and the gliders. Legends of Arceus is literally my favorite Pokemon game of all time. It does not do nearly as good of a job as making you, like, feel like this is your universe, you know? I just couldn't. This game is just polished to a level that Nintendo couldn't put on a Switch. Maybe a Switch 2, but I doubt this would have ran on an actual Switch. It's just like, in order for them to do this, they would have needed 10 years, and in that it would have been, you know, like, less adventurous, it would have been less, significant, more or less. I don't want to say it quite like that, because I'm kind of just sucking Pocket Pair's dick, but the fact that they were just like, well, if we just make it a survival game and, like, actually change up the genre, then how can people be salty? And then they actually just made something way better than either experience. Maybe we go in here. 55 Smokey. Smokey if you got 'em. I don't think I want the Xenovaders. I don't like those guys. They are kind of rude. Kind of rude to me. Really good for when we get the meteors, though, or meteor shards, I should say. Interesting. What's in this room? Nothing. Sulfur. Fake loot. And 5 dog coins. It's kind of real loot. They put real loot into fake loot. And I was like, we got real loot at home. And it's just big berries. Yeah, I don't think we're dealing with you, so just get up and out of the way. Pull up here. Power Lotus, which we need. Not need, but, you know, y'all know. Y'all get me. Alright, so it's like we started at the back of the cave. Interesting. That would actually be super cool. How do I call Pocket Pair? They could put random exits in caves that lead you to random places around the greater world map. It's my idea for them, I guess. Alright, Penking's got this met cranking. So thank you. Probably just like the last 20, but still. My old bow schematic, not great, but it's better than no bow schematic. Looks like we get a free pail over there. And some more dog coin. And I do want that guy. We just literally couldn't do it. I don't even know how. This is actually a nutty cave. This one room is just filled with free stuff. We get a Takoko. Takoko can only say Takoko. So Takoko voted for Takoko. So Takoko Kobe. For anybody not aware what I'm rambling about, there's an old show, Foster Some for Your Imaginary Friends. Everybody can speak in it except one character can only say its name, which is Coco. And there's an episode where they have to, like, vote for new house president, and Coco votes for Coco, and then is clearly screaming in Coco's Coco language that they didn't mean to vote for Coco, but they can only, like, write Coco. And then then they're like, well, unfortunately it's a tie, and they never resolve the situation without the tie, even though Coco clearly voted for somebody, and would have resolved the tie. I don't know, just early examples of Cartoon Network telling me how votes will get suppressed in the future or something, but joking there too, but all the name shenanigans. Is it a joke? Is it? Right, tons of chests in here, which is cool though. Hopefully we get a pal merchant in this room. See if it lets us buy anything. Phalaris. We cannot fight that Phalaris. We'll fail Eris. I really just hope we can get up on this side and avoid the heck out of it. And hopefully get some flowers in this room while avoiding it. Ooh. Training manual. Alright, well we can discard the old bow. We can put this on Surfin. What else in here is like garbage? 30 wood. 6 handgun ammo. Beans, the musical fruit. We have bread anyway, right? Oh, we can just stack these, doesn't matter. Some sort. We don't really need 1 recovery med, but I'd rather not throw it out. 2 gunpowder, we can get rid of that. Thank you anyway to go. 4 palladium. Sick. And we want to eat this anyway. We're never going to use a hair schematic. For some reason, like Butters ends up joining later, or Brownie. We'll get them better equipment faster. We'll figure out pal level power leveling, Palworld power leveling, paler leveling. Yeah, more good luck in the caves. It's been nice. It's just like this game, especially in like the single player capacity for it, like has a lot of content, but there are ways you can essentially just get stuff pretty consistently. So having like better rewards for explanation just as like a player feels good in my opinion. It's not like I wasn't enjoying it before, but just more options to get further. Just it's like, oh, well, we can do a boss or a cave, or feeling like every cave is worth going into suddenly, instead of just being like another one and another other one. Also feels pretty good. It doesn't look like we got merchants. Just get over there because it looks like I at least forgot a chest. Yeah. And that too. No. Alright, so let's GTFO. We'll see if the boss is bossable. I guess that is the way we came in. Yeah. Makes sense, I guess, now that I've turned around here. I'm gonna go this way. Extra flowers in here. Does not look like it. Oh, bunch of cavernous mushrooms though. Any scraps? Nope. Yep. Tony Stark built the Meowmere in this dungeon with a bunch of scraps. Alright, who this boss though? Probably gonna U-turn Wombi? 36 flint. How undoable is that? Um, 10 levels higher. Let's be dumb. Why not? We're never dumb. Alright. To sleep right now. Do I have anything that's like a buff? Doesn't look like it. Let's make sure everyone's full food. Horn, recovery meds. Oh, and might eat the recovery meds here, and we're definitely gonna want the good spears, but 38 damage. It's gonna hurt like a mofo when I get hit. Alright. Oh, and it's got a 1% capture rate. Sick. Alright. Alright, let's put Univolt out for now, that way we don't let Serpent just die. Oh yeah, that hits way harder already, 60. We like 60, like 31. We like 2% better than 1%, I guess. It does seem like we will kill it at this rate, though, which is actually hype news. Just getting to the part of the game where I either gotta stop being a pussy or we're not gonna get anywhere. Alright, Dire Howl, I guess. Come on, good boy. If you survive this and help me catch the Flambell, I'll name you Sterling, I promise. Work on a pet short this afternoon, especially because I know me and the wife are gonna miss him on a trip. Alright, thank you, Dire Owl. Let's get you back in, that way you don't suffer too much. And Surfing just kind of stinks. It must be an earlier level Pale than I kind of expect it to be. We can technically use the Gale Claw. It is, like, not a bad Pale. Just if it dies, we don't get our Glide, which helps us take less damage. So it's just, like, extra important. One thing we don't want is for Serpent to die, though, just because we are trying to keep all the Pale Trust up. But since Dire Howl's at that 4 Trust, I almost feel like he's really deserving of that nickname soon. It's like, you were first! You were the first to 4! Alright, that didn't work. Oh god. I'm so on fire! And I just can't hide it. I'm burning up real bad. I don't want to die. Alright, I used the recovery meds. That is actually the first time I've ever used a recovery med in like 8 days of Palworld played. Alright, 20%. Let's get Univolt back out. 50%. Alright, nope. Whoo-wee, that hurt. Alright. GTF away from me. I honestly just want it as low as possible. That way it doesn't just automatically break out of things. Ooh, 179 is bad. Oh, please. Nope. Rip. We gave it a good shot, though. We are gonna have quite a ways to hike for our body. I should have not gotten greedy and just caught it, but, you know, we got greedy. You saw it. Me greedy on video right there. At least the fire rescue team from Ember didn't need to come save me. Oh, why did it spawn me at this one? Why did it do that? Luckily, that's the one good thing about, you know, like, taking risks in caves in this, is, dying in a cave doesn't suck quite as bad. Alright, I think we Bridge of the Twin Knights. I wish I got something closer. Yeah, we'll Bridge of the Twin Knights. We have to actually click this, don't we? Fast travel, yeah. Oh no, that's also what you get for picking on pals 10 levels higher than your best pal. Where they were not my friends to begin with. Yeah, that doesn't seem like my job. That Wumpo's a pretty tough cookie there too. Open this at least. And this actually shouldn't be too bad to get back. Hello, Killamaro. We can just chill you for a minute, right? We don't gotta be enemies. Yeah, I just want to aim over her. Then not letting, like, Gale Claw die and stuff is very helpful for, I mean, I do need those Robin Quill, but I do not have any orbs left. See if we can clear this first, get orbs, and then go get those Robin Quill. You know, Univolt, just get in here. Rather have you be close to the Grenaders rather than far away. This not greatest pickup of a pal, but not a bad pickup of a pal. Oh, I also forgot that. We are gonna have to beat him with the pickaxe. Can somebody please drop some arrows for me? 8 spheres, but we're not using a base pale sphere to catch Robin Quill. That's just not happening. Alright, we'll just keep moving towards our body then. Actually, let's watch this. I don't want to be next, but yeah, rip that guy. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, we just need to keep moving as much as possible. The strategy I kind of use for, like, fast travel, I guess I should have just went that, is walk as much as possible and grappling hook as much as possible because they don't use resources, but then use the glider because it actually boosts permanent speed. Okay, I need to start going, like, northwest. The Pen King side. How I wish I had my orbs. Whatever this base is. Oh, you're gonna die. I don't want to die yet. Is anybody even in this base? Am I gonna die? Hello? Knock knock. Is anybody here? What is going on? This is crazy. Can I disassemble things? No. That would have been nuts, though. Nothing in here. Honestly, this makes me feel dumb that my base isn't as cool as the freaking NPC built base, but you get a nice little chest out of it. Another one. Dark support whistle. And another one. Fire support whistle. Nice. Don't want to go like northwest? Yep. When you die so far away from your body, you don't even have the beacon. Right, there we go. Back up there. Alright, you can see it up in the air now. Want to be a little careful. A little careful. Barista, not afraid of you. Gloompies. I don't even know who you are. I think I've had the pleasure yet. I've not met the acquaintance of a Gloompy. It's not been a Gloompy kind of day. Shoot! Shoot! Yeah. Well, getting the body back. We are not gonna go back in that cave because I don't want to die again. So we are going to keep trying to find the next thing in this area. What do these do? Fire damage of the pals fighting alongside you. That's pretty cool. Life Pendant and Ring of Fright, both those pretty good, so not gonna swap them out yet. Once we start getting potions, we'll probably use the Ring of Fright, not potions, vials. That's the term I meant. The ones that give us the stats up. It's a different one, right? Yeah. Oh, yeah, nope. Okay, well that's fine. We just got wrecked by that 36. I'm not trying to 50. Oh, let's get this life monk energy instead of being silly. We can keep getting that catch rate up. Maybe one day we'll actually catch something like a flambell that way. Oh, you guys. Actually, you're not going to be that mad at me. And even if you are, I'll show ya. Alright, let's get this first before I pick fights. We are learning some lessons. Like, don't screw it that well, Alaska. Alright, come down here. Come down here. So I think Nightwing is the first actual flying petal you can get with the Nightwing saddle. But like I was saying earlier, Gale Claw's just... He's bestie. He's like the reason people play this game. The flying on or gliding with Gale Claw was awesome, and I like that people restored it with mods, but just for the sake of not trying to get this company more in trouble with Nintendo, we probably won't do any of the modding to make this more Pokemon-esque. But is a cool one. Just good design. Real good design in my opinion. Some damn good design. Let's hatch some eggs, because we got some. Because we got some. They said they've already got one. Oh, we do already have one. And it's, Dakota. Okay, got that guy, minute and a half. Got that guy, minute 10. Gale Claw went up. Oh, let's, rename our Dire Howl. Sturly Boy. Sturly Boy. Confirm. And do I have an essence condenser yet? I don't think I have built one, but we will get him condensed once we get some more Dire Owls. Get more of those guys there. Need the cement to bring to the other place. Make 90 more. Actually, let's make a hemp lantern first. Can we quickly crank that out? Pingu, you think you can help me with that? Yeah, you can. That way it's easier to see in the dark, allows us to continue exploring without me being like, wow, I'm blind. Even though I am blind. I cannot see where I'm going. Alright, we are starting to get cloth built up again, so putting the lamb guy out wasn't the worst choice. There, just gonna keep dropping things F. That way we are good for our next adventure. We don't want to waste spheres like that, but here we are. Sphere we are. Can we enhance anything yet? Nope, 8, need 11. Okay, that's not bad though. Those like kind of progressive upgrades like that end up being dummy helpful, just because it's like every one we get gets better and better and better and better. Where'd our cooler go? We gotta keep the cooler by the fire. Let's put the silly food in here, that way hopefully it doesn't deteriorate. Eventually I think we get an electric cooler and it just works better, thankfully. Now we are starting... Have we even got bait yet? Oh god, have I still not fished? Nope, okay, we're gonna have to make some bait. We'll leave bait recipe here. What do you need for that? Tomatoes. Okay, so we will need a tomato garden. We'll make some base bait. Basic base bait. Base bait, basically. Alright, both these guys are done. We're gonna see what is in the Viridiant one. Beauregard, very nice. We like them. And in the Frozen, a sweet. Sweet. Well, with that, we are pretty much ready to go. So, I'll catch you all in the next episode, and we will keep exploring. Thanks for being here. See you there. Bye.